If you've been trading for a month, maybe even a year, and if you stuck between $100 to $500 a month, I've been there. I passed my first $10,000 funding challenge and I thought, wow, I made it. But the payout wasn't scaling. I was chasing 4-figure payouts per month to not just prove myself, to prove my family, and finally achieve financial freedom. If that's you, keep watching because I'm gonna show you what's changed and what's taken me from $205 per month to $5,000 per month consistent from prop frames. It's going to be an easy, placeable system which is going to be change your life. So let me take you back. I had just passed my $10,000 funding challenge. That feeling, unreal. Like I finally made it. But here's what nobody's tell you. Passing a challenge is not a win. It's just a start of a new set of problem. I was making $200, sometimes $500 a month, but that wasn't enough. I was aiming for higher amount because we are human. We want more. And I wanted to break out to the serious money. I kept asking myself, why I can't make $5,000 per month instead of $500? I know how to trade. What is missing here? And then hit me. Scaling capital is a whole different game. One night, I sat down and break everything apart. I asked myself, how can I actually get to 4-figure payouts? Why am I stuck at this level? What's need to change? From that moment, everything shifted. So let's start. I'm going to show you how you can easily escape the 200 and 500 per month range and you can easily achieve a higher capital. So if you're watching this, you are in one of these stage. So let's start with the first stage. So maybe you stuck at the phase 1 or phase 2 of your challenge, which I already prepare you a roadmap which you can follow that. So if you stuck at the phase 1 and phase 2 of the challenge and you didn't achieve the live, so your first goal should be to achieve the live phase. So there are great funnels here that you can go with, which the first one is learn a mechanical system. Not every strategy is mechanical. So what I mean from a mechanical, that's mean your strategy should give you a clear entry point, exit point, and also break even and a stop loss point. So all the concept in your strategy is based on rule, not from anything that come up on your mind, right? So everything should be based on rules. So that thing be called as mechanical strategy. Then once you start to learn a mechanical strategy, you can join the communities, you can learn, you can watch a YouTube video, you can either join my YouTube videos or you can join my community and learn my mechanical strategy. And once you learn it, it's time for mastering that strategy and that system. You should practice it. You should go to the chart, practice it. Not as a backtest, just practice by seeing the price action and try to match with the thing that you learn. And once you master the strategy, start backtest and train in simulator. So once you learn the whole concept of the strategy, the mechanical strategy that you learn, it's time to go to the backtest. Now for the backtest, don't go for the last year backtest, just go with the last month. So if you're on the May, go with the last month of it, February, right? If you're on the, April, go with the May, right? So go with the maximum last month of it and start to backtest and simulate. I mean, the goal here is not to see how much you're going to make on the backtest, because the backtest, the goal of the backtest is just train, is a training shot that we're going to train on there. We're going to train our muscles over there, right? So it's not the main stage. And once you are backtesting or practicing in a simulation, refine the edge. This is so important. So you're not going to use the exact strategy. So maybe there are some stuff that you should refine another strategy. Don't scare, use your past experience, trust your eyes, trust your mind, use the thing that you face in the chart as a new lessons, right? Just took them and just try to refine the strategy which in the way that is going to make sense for you. And once you refine the edge, here's the important thing. Go with the forward test for maximum 2 or 3 weeks. I don't recommend to just stay in a forward test for 1 month, 2 months, just waste of the time. Okay, just go with the forward test for maximum 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Here's the 2 scenario. If edge and performance was successful, that's mean after 2-3 weeks, here is the checklist that you're going to take to go to the next level, right? It's first, right, my PNL is green, or at least my PNL is not red, right? The second one is I can easily approach and apply the strategy that during the sessions or during the, let's say, in my trading times, right? I can easily use the strategy that here I refine for my edge, okay? And after that, if the performance was good, now you're gonna start with 1 phase, small frame. Don't go with the 2 phase, it's a waste of time. Go with the 1 phase, small challenge. I mean, like 5K, 10K. Now, if the edge and performance wasn't successful, you were able to be good with the strategy, no problem, don't give up. Here's a lot of traders give up and start with a new strategy and they're just wasting a lot of time to achieve these stuff. No, if you weren't successful, just come back from the first thing here, which is going to be, again, just master the strategy again and again, start in the backtest. simulation. Okay, now here's the whole stuff. Okay, now we're gonna go with the if you are in the live phase and if you stock with 200 and 500. Okay, now if you stock, if you already have your strategy and all this stuff, so if you stock with the 200 and 500, what exactly I'm gonna do here? So the first one is, let's say you are $10,000 funded and you stock at 200 or 500, let's say 2%, 5% a month. That's your maximum. It's your, let's say, PNL, let's say the average, you know, the timeline, I mean the line of the 2% to 5%. Now, first of all, here's you're gonna think, okay, dude. So a lot of you guys have this mindset, which, oh, I'm stuck at $205 per month, so it's 2%, 5%. It's too low. It's not too low, my friend. Central bank making, I don't know, 0.5% per month. So it's not too low. You're doing great from the bank, right? If you go and start investing in the bank, put your money in the bank, the return is going to be so low. Maybe 1 or 2%, I don't know, 3%, 4% in a year. You make it in a month, bro. So that's great. So 2 and 5% in a month, okay? Now imagine that in a 100K. So instead of 10K, if you had 100K frame, I'm sorry, 100K capital, that 2% gonna make you $2,000 and that 5% gonna make you $5,000. So it's not about the percentage, it's about the capital, okay? It's about the capital. You don't have any issues about your strategy, okay? And about your monthly P&L. It's just about the capital that you're working with. Now, here is what you want to do to grow the capital without spending any more money from your pocket. Now, I'm going to teach you how you're going to grow that 10,000 funded that you are to 100K without spending any pennies from your capital, your pocket. Okay, it's going to be completely risk-free for you. I did this step, okay? Back then, I did this step. You can do it. It's so easy if you trust the process. So here is what you're going to do. So let's say once you get the payout, okay, even if you're now you just have your payout in your, I don't know, your crypto balance or in your bank or anything stuff, okay, here's the thing you're going to do. Don't spend it all, okay? Don't spend it all. I was at this page. I made a huge mistake when I was back. I was 17 years old. I was spending it all, you know, like, so don't spend it all. Don't try to spend it all. Don't spend it all in challenge. Make sure to take half and at least. Okay, so what are you gonna do here? You're gonna, instead of spend it all, you're gonna take a 50% for yourself. Yeah, for sure, you should pay yourself, right? So you put a lot of effort to pass the 1 phase, 2 phase, then go and dealing with a lot of stress and all of these stuff to make it 2 or 5%. Yeah, at least pay the half for yourself. You know, just, I don't know, just do anything that you want. Just pay yourself, because you should pay yourself with that 50% to boost your confidence and recover your psychology. And one of the important thing, to give you confidence. This confidence is so important, guys. The trading is all about decision, and the decision come from confidence. Now, the difference between the normal decision in the human life and a trading decision is it's limited about the time. You're on the time limited trading decision. So you should have a confidence also decision and take it so fast and make that decision so fast. Okay, so pay the 50%, and the other 50%, put the 50% of the profit for investing in a new challenge. You heard it right. How are you going to do it? Buy another 10K or 1 level higher than the current capital that you have. So let's say if you're 10,000 funded, okay, from the half, buy another $10,000 challenge or 1 level higher. Don't start to be, you know, to just be go with the egos and all this, the overconfidence. Just go, oh, okay, I'm going to go with the 100K. Bro, you're going to go with things step by step. If you own a Toyota, right? If you drive Toyota Corolla, right? Your next car isn't be, let's say, Lamborghini. Your next car gonna be 1 level higher than that, and after that you're gonna go with the Mercedes. Then after the Mercedes, you're gonna go with the, I don't know, 1 higher than stuff. So it's going to be all a step by step. If you have a bike right now, you can't own a Mercedes as your next vehicle, because this is not going to be work like this. The universe is completely different. You're gonna achieve all this stuff step by step. It's the same thing. If you have a 10K funded right now, if you're $10,000 funded right now, you're not going to be 100K funded in the next month, next 2 months. It's going to be step by step. You're going to be first $25,000 funded trader, then you're going to be a 50, then you're going to be 55, 56, step by step until you reach the 100K. Okay, so yeah, buy 1 higher level or just buy another $10,000. Now, if you want to save time, in the journey, go with the one-step challenge. I'm gonna recommend at the end of this, I'm gonna recommend which frame you can go with it, okay, what frame I'm using, so you can save the time. I personally, I'm not a big fan of the 2 steps because 2 step gonna take you 2-3 months to pass it, and it's actually wasting of time. So you can pay more to buy the time and go with the one phase and pass it as fast as possible, and go. Or also, if you have the confidence, go with the instant funding, go with no phase challenges, right? No step challenges. So now you have 10,000 funded live stage and 25 challenge stage. Let's say one step challenge. By the way, make sure to come. Okay. Now here's the important thing. Once you have these 2 challenges, make sure to come with one ideal risk management and take trading plan to cover the both account drawdown and limits. So let's say you have your trading plan and your trading playbook on $10,000, but that trading plan and risk management is not going to be matched with the challenge stage, right? So try to find a balance to have one trading plan to cover the live drawdown and all of this stuff, and also cover the, let's say, challenge step and challenge phase. So why not 2 separate trading plan? Why not 2 separate risk management? Because it's gonna make you confused, and it's gonna put a lot of pressure on you when you're on the live trading, okay? So don't go with that. Okay, now here's it. While you're trading live on the $10,000 your capital, open the exact trade on a 25K, and for sure it's going to be taking a little bit of time, but after a time you're gonna pass it. Now let's say you pass the $25,000 with a target of 8% of one phase. So now your current status is $800 profit in $10,000, and you easily pass the 25, so you're live $25,000. Now here's the exact thing you're gonna do. You're gonna withdraw the $10,000 profit, $10,000 account, which is the profit is going to be 800, but do not buy another challenge yet. Keep the half for keep the half for yourself, and keep the half of it as a saving, okay? As a saving equity for this business, because trading is a business. You should treat trading as a business, okay? So if you're an entrepreneur, you know that for the business, you should have saving. For the business, the business, the profits is completely different. The tax is different. All of those stuff in the business is different. And the trading is work in the same way, right? So you should have a saving for the business. Now, here's the thing you're going to do. Now, in a total, you are $35,000 funded, okay? So from now, if you made average, let's say minimum 2% per month, will be 700 profit in both accounts. When I say in both accounts, in the total, you're gonna have a 700 profit. Just 2%. 2% is nothing. Just take just take 1 to 1 risk to reward, 1 to 2 risk to reward. And if you have 4 trades, and with the 50% win rate, your total is going to be 2% total profit. You have 700 profit right now in a total. What are you gonna do? Take half for yourself, enjoy it, spend it. You can do anything that you want, but that one is for yours. And the half is for the business. What are you gonna do? Buy another challenge, 1 level higher than the last funded account capital. The last funded capital here for us is 25. So you're gonna go with the 35 if they have. If they don't, go with the 50K, right? And you're gonna start this cycle again, and you're gonna open your fucking eyes, and you're gonna realize, damn, I'm reaching 100K capital. You don't need to have one account of 100K capital to say I'm 100K capital funded. Now, for sure, if you're using one frame if you're using one company frame for all of the challenge that you have, you can message the support and you can merge it all if they accept it. The thing that I did, you can merge it all, right? Back then, I'm not gonna name the company. Unfortunately, they gone. They scam a lot of people. They scammed me too. That was MFF. But anyway, I personally, right now, I'm at 300K funded in the company that I'm working, Shellbridge Funding, I'm trading with. There's a reason that I go with this company, because they have so fast and instant funding challenge. So for me, time is so important. So that reason I go with that one. By the way, if you want to go with the Shellbridge Funding, I'm gonna put the code for you. I'm gonna put the link for you here, and I'm gonna put the code, which this code, if you go with the one step, you're gonna get 40% off with this code. So go and buy your challenge. It's the same company that I'm using. If this video helped you, and if you're serious to break out the $500 wall, I have two special news for you. You don't need to get back on the video and start to take in all of the stuff that I teach you on the whiteboard. I prepare all of this information for you as a PDF, which you can get access for free. The only thing that you need, just check the link of the whiteboard in the description. And if you're serious to hit 4-figure, 5-figure payout per month and be a consistent trader and communicate with all the profitable traders and learn my exact strategy and get call out of every trade every day from me, my private Discord mentorship is open for you. All the details is on link in the description. Stay safe, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Peace.